Silence, please. Often we have heard these words in Hindi movies where the judge in a packed courtroom delivers a verdict by repeating this dialogue, silence, please, time and again. Now, what is the importance of this phrase, silence, please, to the judge who is sitting on the chair? Well, that silence, please, allows the judge to have a thought, to indulge in a self-talk, where he delivers the verdict which is perfect, which is in absolute consonance with the overall scenario of the case, so that it does not destroy someone's life. Now, why I am talking about silence, please, and what is the importance of this phrase, silence, please, in our lives? Well, fact remains, most of the times we are ready to speak something without actually knowing what we should talk. In our zeal to make the world know that we are something, we tend to overstep. And in that overstepping, we tend to not only agitate ourselves, but even end up agitating and hurting the recipient. Fact remains, life offers you a completely unpredictable course. If I quote instances from my own life, whenever life has thrown me off balance, and whenever situation around had made me go into a situation where I needed to speak up, but I didn't, for the reason that silence has always been a bliss for me. Whether it is a spanner thrown by the life or a spanner thrown by someone who's very close, either a friend or a relation. That silence did brand me as being weak, but in fact, I've always pondered over the fact that that weakness, that branded weakness, is in fact supreme inherent strength. Many people do not agree, and they often come with this logic that you need to speak up, you need to get up, you need to present your case. But the fact remains, silence baffles, confuses the opponent. It blocks their thought process and makes them come to a point where they read your silence more than your words. In fact, I have come to this conclusion that we need to chant this mantra of silence, please, at least once a day to ourselves when we are sitting in our soul company. Because when we chant this mantra, we go into a state of semi-meditation in which we are talking to self, and that self-talk is the most refined talk, the most enlightening talk, because in that talk you don't have any logics, any ifs and buts. You and you are in your own soul company. Talk as foolishly as you can, because every foolish talk with self will make you realize and will prevent you from talking foolishly to others. Take a deep breath and do consider to what I said, as silence, please, is in fact a please all silence. Silence, please, is a please all silence. Thank you. Cheers.